Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hope you had a great day and I hope you have nothing but great days. Okay, let's get started. So fun fact number 12, album review 2. I am doing American Teen by Khalid. I'm not going to give a review over Khalid for the same reasoning I didn't do it for Billie Eilish. I feel like Khalid is a very well-known artist, a big household name. And I don't want to make this video longer than what it needs to be because I'm going to take the first half just talking about him, and it's a lot to say about him. So I'm just going to skip over that. And plus, this is an actual album. Yesterday was not an album. That was an EP, which is why it was only 9 songs on there. EPs are just shorter. This is an actual album. It's going to have way more songs. It's going to be more talking. It's going to be a little bit longer. So I'd rather just not sit here and talk about a well-known artist and make this even more longer. All right. But you have a face to match the name. Of course, you can look him up on your own time if you want to know more about him. But I'm going to skip over that small review. And I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the success of American Teen and just how it did. All right. And what it's about. Okay. American Teen came out in March of 2017. It sold 189K overall. Or in the first week, one or the other. One or the other. It's certified 2X Platinum. It was certified 2X in 2018. Location and Young, Dumb, and Broke are beyond Platinum. They're like triple or quadruple. It's way past Platinum, okay? I don't know the certifications for the other singles. I have no idea. They all should at least be gold. At least maybe a few of them should be gold or at least platinum. If not, that's fine. You know, it doesn't really matter. He went on a tour for American Teen. Of course, American Teen. Of course, he was selling out. I think most of these were sold out. I think he sold out a lot of them. So, big ups to him for doing that, especially since he was just a new artist at the time. And then, of course, this is a Grammy-nominated album. It did not win the Grammy, but it was nominated. He got tons of nominations and wins. You know, he was nominated and won some awards at iHeartRadio, BET Award, VMAs, AMAs, Billboard Awards, Teen Choice Awards, Kids Choice Awards, Grammys, you know, and any other award show that's not televised or is just not as popular. He got nominations from them as well and probably even won some stuff. All right. So, yeah. So, from listening to American Teen, what I've gathered from it is that it's about relationship problems, high school, specifically his senior year of high school, how it was living in El Paso, Texas, and how it shaped him into who he is today. That's what I've gathered from all of this. All right, just from listening to the album, that's what I've gathered from what this album is just a mixture of. But if you would rather hear his actual explanation where he goes into it deeper and tells you secrets and all that, I will show you the exact interviews. He did a lot of interviews during this time. You know, he was promoting himself. But I'll show you the important ones where he's actually talking about this album, you know, from, like, giving you a breakdown of it. So I got you. If you want to hear what he's saying, more so than what I'm saying. All right? All right? So, yeah. And then before I start, again, this album has 15 songs, but I'm only going to talk about 13 of them because 2 of them I don't like. And that was Winter and Keep Me. I do not like these 2 songs. I'm not going to talk about them because I don't like them. They're not on my playlist. So yeah, I'm not going to talk about them. I'm just talking about 13 songs. But I mean, I liked a good percentage of this album, which means it's a good album. And hopefully you listen to it after you leave here. If you already heard it, then that's great. Hopefully you felt the same way that I feel about it. Okay, so I just want to tell you guys that, okay? So, let's get started for real now, okay? So, I'm starting with Location. I know it's cliche to start off with his biggest hit song, but I'm going to start off with it, okay? Location, it's my favorite song because of the beat. The beat, the background vocals, chorus, verses, everything was perfect. Everything was perfect in this song. The video doesn't suck to me, but I don't necessarily need the video. The video doesn't make the song, if that makes sense. I mean, the audio's fine, just how it is, you know? But I guess he just made a video to boost it a little bit, you know? I don't think it was needed, but that's just me. But I love Location. I know that's kind of just very cliche to say, but Location is one of my favorite songs by him. top 5. I'm actually going to put location at 5. So at the number 5, that's where I'm going to put location. I don't think it should be any higher because he has songs that sound better. But I'm not putting location. I'm not going to put a song that I listen to so often lower than 5. I'm just not. It has to be in the top 5. I play this way too often. Okay? So yeah, location's at 5. All right? And so the next one I'm doing now is Young, Dumb, Dumb. I don't know why anybody would not like Young, Dumb, and Broke. It's like, how can you not like this? It's a timeless, carefree, catchy song. Like, how can you not like Young, Dumb, and Broke? You know, like, you don't have to be young necessarily. You don't have to be in high school necessarily. But it's just like you were young at some point. You were in high school at some point. This song should give you nostalgic vibes or nostalgic memories. You know, so I don't know why anybody would ever say that they don't like this song. I would need a valid reason, okay? It's just a song that you literally just cannot hate. Seriously. I love Young, Dumb, and Broke. And the video's perfect. It matches the lyrics. You know, it's in a high school. You understand what I'm saying? And again, when this came out, I was in high school. I was in 10th grade. So you better believe I related to that 10 times more. Young, dumb, broke, you know, and then I was a high school kid. So very relatable. He released that at a perfect time. Seriously. So Young, Dumb, and Broke's going at number 4. Because it's 3 more songs that are better than this. So I don't want to put it higher, but I'm not putting it in the top 10. Because I listen to Young, Dumb, and Broke very often, okay? So that's where I'm putting it, all right? Okay. So that's how I feel about that song. And the next song I'm going to now is Let's Go. Let's Go tricks you a little bit. It makes you think that it's a rap song at first, you know, with the intro. That's what I got at first. Like he's about to rap or something, or it's a rapper on here. But, nope. Not like that at all. But I thought it was a smart way to do that. You know, it's very different from his other songs that do not start off like that. So that was good. I love his flow in the verses. He's very original. I've never heard a flow like that before, like ever. So that was a good original flow he used. I love the pre-chorus. And I love his mellowed down, raspy singing tone in that. He has a raspy singer voice. I love that it's in a mellow tone. It amplifies his raspiness even more, and it just mixes in together. And I like the chorus because I mainly love the background vocals. I love it. Of course, that's not his voice. It's just the computer stuff where you just, you know, you throw stuff together, you know, to make that. I love it. And I love that they allowed these same vocals to carry out the song in the outro, and that's how it comes to an end. So I love Let's Go. The lyrics are relatable. It's a good song if you're like graduating high school. I didn't relate to it then because, again, I was in 10th grade. I was nowhere near graduating just yet. So, excuse me. Obviously, I did not relate to it for real. But it's a song that you listen to when you're like in your senior year of high school. You know, like junior year, senior year is when you would want to cut this on because it's way more relatable. All right? Way more. And I play this pretty often. So I'm going to have to put Let's Go. I'm going to put it at number 6. I'm going to put it right in the middle. I don't want to put it in the top 5 because it's 3 songs, that hold those spots. So I'm going to put Let's Go at number 6. I'm going to just put it right in the middle. All right? That's still good, too. I can't put it in the top 5, and I don't want to put it way at the bottom because I play this too often. All right? So that's where it's going, okay? So that's Let's Go, and now I'm going to move to Coaster. Coaster is a sad song. If you hate sad songs, you will literally hate this. And then it's about a relationship, too. It's about a girl. Maybe she was playing him. Maybe it was friends with benefits. Maybe it was an actual relationship. I don't necessarily know the status with that. Again, he made this like 4 years ago. So, of course, he's not in that same situation. So, I don't know. But it's a sad song, and it's about that. Even though it's a sad song, I really like it. You know, like, I play it. I don't play it too often. I wouldn't play this in the car, like on an aux cord. I wouldn't play this at a club. You know what I mean? Because it does make you, like, want to get a teary eye a little. Especially if you can really relate to it. So I would not put this, like, I can't play this out loud. It can only be in my headphones, really. You understand what I'm saying? It can only be in my headphones. So, but I play this. I don't play it too often, but I do play it. I don't pay it dust. I don't skip over it. I do listen to Coaster. So I'll put in Coaster at number 7. All right? I'm putting it at number 7. Okay? Now the next one is 18. Excuse me. I'm doing 18 now. When I was 18, you know, it hit me even more. And it hit me the same too when I was like 16. You know, I was in 10th grade when I originally heard it. The lyrics are very relatable. Very relatable. You know, I don't think he even if he's not talking about himself and he's just talking to not talking from another person's perspective, I really love the lyrics. They're just so relatable. You really can relate to it, seriously, okay? I love them. And the chorus is nice. The verses are nice. The beat gives you like it gives you an R&B sound, but it gives you like not the old school R&B, but the new school R&B, you know? That's the kind of beat it gives you. But I don't want to say I play this too often, because then, excuse me, I would be lying. Sorry. I would be telling a lie if I say I play this often, because I don't. I just do not. So I would have to put 18. I would put it at number 8. Because I do play, I play it more. That's why I don't want to put it at anything, you know, lower or anything higher than 8. I'm going to put it at number 8. Because I play it, but I don't play it 24/7. Because this is not my favorite song by him. He has songs that sound way more groovier than this. All right. So it's just going to go at number 8. All right. Okay. So the next one now is Saved. I don't really, how do I say this? Like, I don't want to say I don't like Saved. I don't want to say that I pay it dust. I listen to Saved. I do. I don't really like the beat is nice. The chorus is nice. I like how his voice is on the beat. It flows perfectly. But it's like, I don't really listen to this 24/7. This is not my favorite song by him. It's just not. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's just not my favorite song by him. But I don't want to say that I dislike it or I pay it dust. I do not pay it dust. So I don't know how to explain it, but I'll have to put Saved at number 9. I'll put it at number 9. Because it's like, I don't listen to Saved as much as I used to. If this was like maybe last year, 2018 or something, Saved will not be at number 9. But since I kind of just don't play it no more, I'm putting it at number 9. Okay, so yeah, I don't know how to explain how I feel about it really. But yeah. So yeah, on to the next one. So the next one I'm doing now is Therapy. Therapy is like, man, that's really one of my favorite songs by Khalid. Like, he did his thing in Therapy. He really did. He slid on that. Okay? He slid on Therapy. I'm talking about verses, chorus, verse 2, whatever, outro. Like, he did his thing. And the background vocals, he knows how to use background vocals. It doesn't sound unnecessary. It doesn't sound, you know, like it doesn't need to be there. Like, the background vocals he uses are always just right. Okay? They're just right. He used them perfectly on Therapy. And it's just, I can't even tell you the favorite part of my song, the favorite part I like about Therapy. I just like every single thing about this song. Like, it's no, let me skip it and let me get to my favorite part. There's none of that. I love this. There's no, I don't rewind this, fast forward. I can sing you this entire song. So I'm putting Therapy, I will have to put it at number 1. Therapy's going at number 1. I mean, I'm sorry. It can't go lower than that. Therapy's at number 1, okay? That's period, all right? So the next one is Cold-Blooded. Man, he slid on that one too. Therapy's a tad bit better, but he slid on Cold Blooded. Like, I don't feel not one thing he's saying, but he slid he slid on that. Seriously. He really did his thing on Cold Blooded. Okay? I can't even tell you the favorite part because I don't skip. I do not skip a single thing. I can play that. I play that the whole way. I don't say, let me get to my favorite part real quick. Like, I don't do none of that. I can sing you these lyrics like crazy. I play this song so often. Like, now, I think that was probably one of my favorite songs off of this, if I'm not mistaken. Like, when I originally first sat here and listened, I think Cold Blooded was like one of my first favorite songs off of here that I instantly was like, I was instantly into. Okay? So, Cold Blooded is at number 2. It deserves number 2, okay? It deserves number 1, but only 1 can be there. So, but number 2 is what it deserves, okay? Okay. So now I'm doing another sad love song. I know the name tag is kind of funny, but you just gotta listen to the song. I love this song. I love the chorus. Like he's so original. Okay, he's so original. So this chorus was all him. Everything was all him, but the chorus is what really attracts me. I love the chorus. I love how he sounds in this song. It just gives you like it gives you like kind of an old school vibe a little bit, like just a little bit. And a little bit of nostalgia, just a little bit, you know? I love this. And then I don't know if this is the pre-chorus or what this is, but it's something he sings after the chorus is over. I love that. I don't know. Maybe that's all mashed together or something, but I love that little part too. I didn't really care about the verses, but they are relatable if you can relate to them. I don't relate to them. They don't hit me, so I can't lie and say I relate to them. But they are relatable to the people who can. Okay, I will put this song at number 3. Yeah, this is a top 5. This is my top 5 favorite. This is one of my This is one of my top 5 favorite songs by Khalid. Another sad love song. Yeah, it's going at number 3. So that's where that one's going, and that's how I feel about that one. That's literally my favorite. Play it every day. Okay. So the next one now I'm doing American Teen, the actual song. He wrote a song. Now for this one, I think he just strictly wrote this for his friends. I don't think he really was thinking of someone. I think he wrote this for him and his friends. The thing American Teen, like that stems from the high school he attended in El Paso called America High School. So the American comes from there, and the teen because he was an actual teen. So yeah, so that's where the name stems from. American Teen stems from that. And I love the 80s sound. I love the 80s sound. And I love the whole song. I don't really care about the video, but I love this entire song. I don't relate to it because, again, I don't think he was keeping anyone else in mind but him and his friends. It's like a song it just sounds like he wrote, because he was there. So I think he was just writing that for them. Maybe his friends told him to do that. I don't know. But regardless of all that, I really like this record. I play it pretty often. I play this song pretty often. So I would have to put this one... Man, so many are filled up already. I would have to put American Teen, because I don't play it as much as I would play those ones in the top 5. I would most definitely have to put American Teen. I'll put it at number 11. I know that's like so far up, but so many are filled already. I'm sorry. So many are filled already. So I'll put American Teen at 11. I play American Teen, but I will have to say that I strictly come to that song just for the chorus and just to hear that 80s sound because it's so beautiful to hear. So let's go to number 11. Okay? All right. So the next one is Shot Down. Shot Down. Shot Down, I come for the verses. I'll just be honest with you. I come strictly for the verses. The chorus is okay. I like when he extends the shot down part, but I don't know. I kind of don't care about Shot Down for real. Like, I don't know. I really just don't care about Shot Down. Like, I don't know why. It's just like, it's on my playlist. I don't want to say I pay it dust. I do not pay the song dust at all, but I strictly just come for the verses. That's it. And I love the extension of shot down, how he extends that note. You know, the shot down. Well, that's not how he said it, but, you know, that's not how he said it, but he sounded way more beautiful. But I just like that. I mean, yeah. I don't know how to describe that. I don't pay it dust, but it's like, I mean, you know, I don't skip over it. I do listen to it, but I don't listen to that often. So, but it's good enough to be on my playlist because I do listen to it. I know that sounds so confusing, but that's how I feel about Shot Down. I'll put that at number 12. I know it's so high up, but I don't know. I don't want to say I don't mess with it, but no, I'll put that at number 12. Okay. And then the last one is Hopelessly. Hopeless. I don't know. I actually didn't even put Hopeless on my album at first. I mean, on my album. I didn't even put Hopeless on my playlist at first. Because I didn't like Hopeless. Like, I just didn't like it at first. I don't know why. But then I went back and listened to it again, I think in 2018 or 2019. And then I was like, this is kind of a bop. You know, I love he did the same thing. He did an 80s sound. You know, he did the little 80s sound, but it's like a little bit of country in a way. Like, it sounds like you're listening to a country song a little. But it's like mixed with an 80s pop sound with a tad bit of R&B. So it's like he mashed all three of these together. Hopeless is good to me. I do think it's a bop, but I don't play it like that. It's just, I feel like it's the same way with Shot Down. Like, I don't play Hopeless like that. I don't pay it dust. It's on my playlist because I do click on it when I'm in the mood for it. But other than that, it's like, no, I don't play it. I don't play it. I'll be lying if I say I play this often. I don't. Hopeless will go at number 13. I don't play it often. I just don't. Okay? I do not. All right? So that's how I feel about Hopeless. All right? Now, I said overall this has 15 songs, but so the songs that I don't like is just Winter and Keep Me. Of course, I don't like them. They're not on my playlist, and they never have been. And I went back and listened to them again, and I still don't like it. All right? So those are not on here. Okay? They're not on here. But you guys might like them. I'll play you a little bit of them, you know, so you can get a little bit of how they sound. But, I mean, I'm doing that for all of these, but I don't like Winter and Keep Me. So I know it's 15. I only talked about 13 out of them, but I don't mess with these songs. So, yeah, sorry. All right. Now, that's the end of it. I've given you a review over 13 songs. You know, I know I'm supposed to do it for the whole album, but I cannot give you a review over 2 songs I don't like. So, sorry. Okay? But I gave you 98% of it. Okay? And that's it. The overall review of American Teen, it made my It made my sophomore year the best sophomore year ever. This album is like perfect. It's perfect to me. It's like nostalgic for me. I know 2017 was not even that long ago, but it's so nostalgic to me. It made my sophomore year just amazing. It made it 10 times more fun. I'm so happy I was listening to this when it came out. I'm so happy I didn't skip over it. I just love American Teen. And of course, he made another album, but it's like, it just didn't hit me like American Teen did, all right? I love this. I'll give this whole album, like minus the 2 songs that I keep saying I don't like, I will have to give this whole album, I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. Okay? It's getting a 10 out of 10 with me. I don't know how this wouldn't be a classic album. I feel like it's a classic album. So sorry. I feel like it's a classic album. So 10 out of 10, despite these 2 songs I don't like. It's 10 out of 10. At least if it's not a classic just album, it's a classic R&B album. Okay? All right. So that's it. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Give it a thumbs down if you didn't. If you didn't, comment any suggestions you have on albums you want to review on. Told you, any artists, any year, I got you. I really do hope you like this review. I know you guys want every song to be covered, but again, it's hard to do that if I don't like it. Of course, I'm gonna say negative stuff. So yeah, but I do hope, regardless of all that, you did enjoy this video. And if you did, I'm so thankful. See you tomorrow.